Well, I can tell you that I'm Peter. I planted a vineyard 44 years ago, so one of the early birds. There are lots of vineyards now, but there were very few, a pocketful of vineyards in 1974. You're overhearing a press. We've got just a 6-acre vineyard, so it's a modest size, but it's all I do, apart from my few sheep. So 6-acre vineyard only demands a modest sized press. It's a 1-ton press, and you can hear it in the background. It's got a 2 3/4 hour program. We're making, we hope, exceptional fizz, and so it's essential that you follow traditional method champenoise in all aspects. The quality of the fruit you pick, crucial, clean fruit only, and they've been whole bunch pressed. So we've loaded them up by hand and on a bag press and very, very gentle pushing. I think what's important with my approach has been to make sure that I age the wine on the lees. Given that you can't succeed unless the juice, the grapes are sound, the young wine is sound. But then, if you do the second ferment in the bottle and let it age on the lees, you get this wonderful flavours developing. And each wine has a different speed of developing, but what you're looking for, if my wine's, say, 4 or 5 or even 6 years on the lees, it's wonderful. But you get the sort of biscuity, toasty, burnt toast, brioche, chapati, whatever you like, to do with baking. It's wonderful. And the marriage of that soft fruit or the other flavours and the soul of the wine. The fact that we're so close to Champagne and can almost mimic, they still have it a bit warmer, a bit colder in the winter, a bit warmer in summer, and we, in this case, Breaky Bottom, chalk soil, okay, it's a happy idea that's going to work. It is my expectation that we can achieve such quality. And the good French people who come here, even from Champagne, and they taste, and again, the honest ones say, ça c'est incroyable, Peter. Savais pas, I didn't know. When I had my first vintage, first release in 2000, but it came from 1996, I think, the wine, I named it Cuvée Maman Mercier, my French maman, maiden name Mercier, and it was so appropriate. She died the year after, but it was wonderful. She was sitting in a little lounge chair, everybody was around, she didn't know anything about it, and there's the bottle with the name on it. It was wonderful. And I'd gotten into the habit of doing this rather than other names which people choose for their cuvée, and it became personal. So, and I had Alex Mercier, my grand-père, John Inglishall, my father, and many other family or close friends. So that's an example of how do I choose my cuvée. And there are other ones to come in the pipeline. And Christina, my lovely wife, and I will debate about who's going to be next. That's the truth. I've been asked why it produces great wine. I think it produces very good, sound wines, and I'm delighted. And I'm blessed, in fact. It's a hell of a lot of bloody work. Yeah, you have to have a sort of passion for it. It's ridiculous.